Hey guys, I don't normally use my voice for videos like this, but I felt like this was a serious enough topic for that. This was a very hard decision for me to make, but at this point, it's inevitable with the way things turned out. LEGO War Bloopers episode 59 won't be continuing production, and there will be no more episodes. I made a short demo video of what the dialogue would look like. That video was a lot harder than what I anticipated. You see, there simply isn't a video editing software that has every feature I need to make a proper stop-motion video. The so-called good video editors cost literally hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, and I'd rather not pay that much for a program that might not end up having a feature that's necessary for me to make my video. The software I used to make that demo was called Stop Motion Pro Eclipse. It was said to be a good movie maker, so I tried the free trial version. Turns out, it has even less features than Windows Movie Maker. For one thing, you can't reorganize the animation frames in a certain order. If you upload a frame that's placed at the wrong point, you have to delete everything until you can re-upload that frame again so that you can have them in order. You can't just click on a frame and then drag it to where it needs to be. Another issue is that you can't use a soundbite more than once. I had to make 2 separate videos because of this issue. For a program with such high praise, it's really missing a lot of elements that would make the purchase worth it. Back in the day, when I was making animations that didn't involve my hands, I used Windows Movie Maker. That program seems like the only one I've ever used that will actually allow me to make fluid animation without distorting it. Every other video editing software won't let you do fluid animation like that, because quote-unquote speeding up a picture will make the picture not appear at all. I'm now going to address the elephant in the room. Why don't I just use Sony Vegas? Sony Vegas is literally like $500 or something, and I would be putting a huge hole in my savings by doing that. Not to mention, I've heard it crashes a lot, and I've had a very bad experience with video editors crashing, whether it be when I'm in the middle of something or when it's rendering, and I am not willing to spend $500 something on a program that would end up crashing when working on a video only for 5 minutes. So yeah, that's pretty much my explanation. I'm sorry for the people who apparently grew up with this series. I didn't even know I'd make such a strong impact on people's childhoods. The whole reason why I thought it was a good idea to make videos where it was Lego people and me using my hands to animate the characters was because there was a guy on YouTube making these videos called, oh god, what was it? It was Lego Star Wars, but it was reenacting the Bible or something? Yeah, and it was literally the same format. Guy points a camera at a set of Legos, and he would just move the characters with his hands and talk. And apparently people didn't hate that. I mean, look at Super Mario Logan. Do you know how popular that series got? It was the same fucking format, and he got like 1 million subscribers. And yet, I did the same thing, and I got so much hate from it because it wasn't stop motion or it's not animation. At the very least, I can say that I'm working on a special project that's also apparently inspired by another guy who did the same thing. But I'm not gonna say what it is. You're gonna have to wait for that. Yeah, okay, see ya.